Welcome to this presentation on the tropical regions of the world, the tropical rainforest and the tropical savanna. In this video and PowerPoint, we will explore where these biomes are found, their main characteristics, and how they function as key ecosystems within the tropics. The tropics, located around the equator, are known for their warm temperatures and high biodiversity. Together, tropical rainforests and savannas cover vast areas across South America, Africa, Asia, and Oceania, supporting millions of species and providing essential ecosystem services to our planet. The world can be divided into large ecological regions called biomes. Each biome has unique climate conditions, vegetation types, and animal communities. In this presentation, we will focus on the tropical biomes, which make up the central belt of the Earth. These regions experience intense solar radiation, high temperatures, and varying rainfall patterns that shape distinctive ecosystems, from dense rainforests to open savannas. Understanding these tropical biomes helps us grasp how climate and geography influence life on Earth. Tropical regions are located roughly between 23.5 degrees north and 23.5 degrees south latitude, the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Because of this latitudinal position, they receive consistent sunlight throughout the year. This leads to high average temperatures, limited seasonal variation, and abundant energy for plant growth. The warm and moist conditions support dense vegetation in the rainforest, while areas with a distinct dry season form the tropical savanna. Thus, latitude determines biome type through its control over insolation and rainfall. Soils in tropical regions are often deeply weathered due to high temperatures and rainfall. They are typically oxysols, which are old, red, and nutrient poor. Intense leaching removes most minerals, leaving behind iron and aluminum oxides. The topsoil contains limited organic matter, but decomposition is rapid due to the warm and moist climate. Despite their poor fertility, these soils can sustain lush vegetation because nutrients are rapidly recycled through the biological cycle of the forest. The canopy of a tropical rainforest forms a multi-layered structure: emergent trees, upper canopy, understory, and forest floor. The canopy acts as a protective shield, regulating sunlight, temperature, and humidity below. This vertical layering creates diverse habitats and ecological niches for plants, insects, birds, and mammals. Competition for light drives trees to grow tall, while broad leaves capture maximum sunlight. The canopy also plays a key role in transpiration and in maintaining local and global water cycles. Deforestation is one of the greatest threats to tropical rainforests. Large areas are cleared for agriculture, logging, or mining. Two major negative impacts include loss of biodiversity. Countless plant and animal species lose their habitat. Climate change acceleration. Deforestation releases stored carbon dioxide, contributing to global warming. In addition, soil erosion and reduced rainfall can follow, further degrading the environment. Sustainable land management is essential to preserve these ecosystems. The dominant soils of tropical rainforests are oxysols and ultisols. They are deeply weathered, rich in iron and aluminum oxides, and have low natural fertility. Most nutrients are stored in the biomass, not the soil itself. When vegetation is removed, nutrient cycling stops and fertility drops rapidly. Farmers often struggle to maintain productivity on these soils without fertilizers or shifting cultivation techniques. The tropical savanna is another major biome within the tropics. It lies between the rainforest and desert zones, usually between 10 degrees and 20 degrees latitude. These areas experience a distinct wet and dry season. Vegetation consists of grasses and scattered trees, adapted to fire and drought. Examples include the African Serengeti and the Brazilian Cerrado. Savannas play a vital role in supporting large herbivores and carnivores, forming iconic wildlife ecosystems. Savanna soils are typically feral sols or alpha sols, which are moderately leached but more fertile than rainforest soils. They often have a clear horizon of iron accumulation, giving them a reddish color. Because rainfall is seasonal, nutrients can accumulate during dry periods, making them more suitable for grazing and certain crops like millet or sorghum. Common soil types in tropical savannas include vertisols, alphasols, and ultisols, depending on local rainfall and parent rock. Vertisols, with their high clay content, swell and crack seasonally, influencing drainage and vegetation growth. Although generally low in organic matter, savanna soils can support productive grasslands if managed carefully. Overgrazing or burning, however, can quickly degrade them.